Hi, Peter Moore, editor of Shooting Sports Magazine. Welcome to Gun Mart TV, and welcome to a rifle that isn't particularly popular in the UK, the single shot. This is a Blaser K95 Kipplauf, which is German for break barrel gun. Single shot, as you can see, it's built with what I term aesthetic lines. These guns are still very popular in Europe, and a German friend of mine describes it as an old man's gun, as in you've done all your hunting you want to do in your whole life, you just want to pot the occasional roe deer up a high seat, so you buy one of these things. Problem mentally with a single shot rifle, with many people in the UK, is that you've got one shot, and you've got to manually unload the gun and reload it, so if you don't get it right, then there's every chance that you could lose the deer if you're not that wonderful shot. However, I find with these guns, it really refines your point of view of, as in shooting, you think, I've got one shot. And I'm not saying you don't make any less effort with a bolt gun, but somehow it seems to come together better. I'll let a few people shoot this, and they all say the same thing about it. The gun is essentially like a break barrel shotgun, to put it quite bluntly. Top lever, opens up. It's an extract only gun, so it won't eject. So as you see when we shoot it, you have to physically pull the case out of the chamber, literally using a fingernail, which is quite slow. This gold item here is the locking lug that locks up into a pocket in top of the barrel. This is an octagonal barrel gun, which is very elegant, comes with iron sights, and it strips down like a shotgun. This is what they call the Stutzen version with a full-length wood. But actually what Blaser have done is quite clever. This part of the wood is affixed to the barrel. The actual fore end comes off like a shotgun. You then break it like so. So you have the barrel, scope attached, and the stock in action. As can be seen, it's very short, and you get a little attaché case of this. It's an easy rifle to carry everywhere. And it also feels very nice. Let's back together again. Fore end goes on, and it's really as simple as that. The gun, being a Blaser, comes with the R8 quick detachable mount, which everybody knows from the R93 and the R8. It has a decocker on it, what they call a kick spanner, the Germans call it. Basically, no safety catch like the R8. When you want to fire, you push up on the decocker like that, and the gun's ready to shoot. And then when you open it up, it resets the safe. This has got classic Bavarian style stock on it, which is actually very nice. Nice piece of walnut. When you actually put the things in your shoulder, there's a sort of cheek piece here, slight hog's back butt, and your head sits very naturally on the rifle. And that is pretty much it. It's light, it's handy, and it's available in many calibers. And I've shot the 308 version before, which is a little bit lumpy, as you can imagine. This one came in 6.5 by 55 Swedish, which is a super little caliber for a gun like this. Barrel length on this gun is 19 3/4 inches, which you might think a little short for a 6.5, but we've been doing some chronograph testing with it, and using PPU 139 grain FMJ, we're getting about 2,400 feet per second out of the gun, and it's shooting bug hole groups, I kid you not, it's ridiculous. With Lapua 155 grain Mega, which is a soft tip, that's doing about 2,450, 2,480, and it's producing around about 2,000 foot-pounds, which is very respectable for a short-barreled rifle. So that's pretty much it. But as you see, it's a slow gun to use. You've just really got to get your head around it. But I just find it really light, really elegant, and it shoots really, really well. For the test, I've got a old Schmidt & Bender 3-12 by 42 Classic with the first focal plane reticle, which looks like a 5-bar gate at 12 magnification. However, it shoots well. It's cock on for point of aim. So the gun is decocked automatically. The round goes in. You can see here. Push it forward onto the extractor, slam it shut, then ready to shoot. Push up the kick spanner and open it up. The case is lifted out about 1/8 of an inch. I don't know if you can see that here. And then what you have to do then is get your finger behind it, or your nail, and just flip it out. The problem with that is, on a cold day, if you're wearing gloves, that's a bit of a pain in the bum. But there you go. The other nice thing about it is that unlike the R8, because I always found the R8 decocker quite hard to use in the shoulder, you could be in the shoulder, just push forward with this decocker, and it's much nicer to use. Though it's perhaps not the sort of gun that the average UK guy would consider, I would urge you, if you ever get a chance to shoot one of these things, you'll just see how nice they really are. They're handy, light, accurate, and something like 6.5 will kill any deer in the UK with these. But that's the K95. Really nice.